Groundandpound-TV, Elias Stefanescu here in Cologne with the man they call the Hurricane, Gilbert Yvel himself. Yeah, you're in Cologne here. Let us know why you're here back to Germany.
Hello. I'm here in Germany today because my friend Ivan brought me over to do some promotion for his new gym, where we're gonna teach. I'm gonna teach 3 times a week: Tuesday, Thursdays, and Saturdays. Yeah, and he brought us over to this very nice shop to look around, say hi to everybody, eat some of the nice food, and yeah, that's what we're doing here.
Yeah, it's a nice shop, like you said. Cuidado Cologne just opened up today, so it's the premiere also for you, also for us.
Yeah.
You also mentioned Agoge, the CrossFit center, the trainings gym where you can get everything you need, I guess, MMA, fighting, CrossFit, fitness, whatever. So you will be a trainer there, training MMA 3 times a week in Dusseldorf, so for sure everybody that sees it now can come over there to meet you and to train with you?
Yes, definitely. Starting next Tuesday, so Tuesday, Thursday and Saturday, I will be there. I will be teaching 1.5 hours every time. I'm not sure right now the right time of training, but it's gonna be probably around 7:30. But you can check it out, of course. Yeah, it's gonna be me, Stefan Lego, Chris McKimby, and another really good CrossFit trainers and box trainers. And yeah, we gonna be there and try to teach our experience in the ring with the new fighters. Yeah, it's gonna be very exciting.
Yeah, I think that's great finally for German people, for German fighters, because we don't have that many stars. Talking about stars, talking about you, you're very known in the business. You fought everywhere in the UFC, in Pride, in rings, in K1. So whoever doesn't know this man should be ashamed of himself. Let's talk a little bit about your past, because I think it's a good story. You had a troublesome childhood, found your way into fighting, into professional sports, and got a great career. It would be nice if you talk a little bit how you really got into that and talk about your past.
Wow, on the past, such a long time ago. What can I say? I started training in, let me say, I was living in a little farm place in Holland. And I went to the big city. I actually was born in the big city, but I left. And I came back when I was, I think, around 19 years old. I met up with a trainer, Lucien Carbine, and he teach me, I was doing a little kickboxing myself already, but I started training over there. And after, I think, 2 months of training, somebody got sick, and they say, you know what, do you want to fight? I'm like, well, why not? I got like 500 gulden back in the days, like, you know, before the euro. And I actually lost the fight on a disqualification because I kneed him in the face. I knocked him out with knees, but you were not allowed to give knees, but whatever. Yeah, that was pretty much the start. So my next fight was in the big rings gala in Holland. And before I know it, I was in Japan, I was in the States, I'd be fighting actually everywhere. Yeah, time flies. Yeah.
Yeah, great summary. Yeah, let's talk about your style. You were one of the first Dutch fighters that really implemented this Muay Thai style into MMA. We didn't see that much back in the day. Why was that? Were there some tricks in the training, or were you so modern, so to speak, ahead of everyone else?
Actually, my trainer, Lucien, was a Muay Thai trainer. And I was pretty much his first MMA guy. And we had plans for me to do the Muay Thai, but somebody got sick, right? I got this first MMA fight, and everybody got so excited for me to fight more MMA fights. So the roads went from Muay Thai to MMA, and yeah, we didn't know better. Knees and punching and kicking, and you know, just finish your opponent. You know, why cuddle on the ground or hug on the ground when you can knock somebody out with a knee or a kick. So this is what we did. Yeah.
You don't get paid by the hour, so I guess that's
you
good
know,
to finish it quick.
Yeah, yeah. I'm not there to play around. You have to go down, and that's the end of the story. You know, I don't want to. You know, I don't want to get. I don't like pain. I don't want to get hit. You know, I just destroy my opponent, and you're done. You can go home. Yeah.
But talking about destroying your opponents, you did that a lot. You had a lot of fights, a lot of knockout wins. For example, in Pride, where you knocked out Gary Goodrich very fast. I think that's one knockout that many people remember. Was that always your style to kill or be killed, so to speak?
Yeah, I don't know no other way. You just. I don't know. What can I say? He tried to destroy you. You better be first. You know, just go in and knock him out. I cannot have a plan. Just jump around. I gotta do this first or that first, or no. I just knock him out. This is my goal. You know, you're there to fight, not to talk. Man, come on.
I guess that's a good plan in fighting. Yeah, you mentioned the ground game before. You're not bad on the ground. You also had some submission wins, but you seem to don't want to go to the ground. Why is that? Because, like I said, you're pretty solid.
Yeah.
Or is it that you're hunting too much the knockout?
Yeah, maybe so. I'm actually not that bad on the ground. I'm actually pretty good, but I think my stand-up is just that much better. And why go on the ground where my opponent might have a bigger chance, then so I better stand up and knock him out, you know. And if you come on the ground, okay, you know, I got finished on the ground, I think once, twice. This I think is pretty good after 60 or 70 fights. So yeah, but I favor stand up, you know. If I can beat a shark all day, all night on the dry land. But if I go swim with him in the water, you know. So yeah, I love the standing.
So I guess a lot of fans loved it too because of so many knockouts. But let's talk about the bad boy image a little bit, because you were known as one of the original bad boys, so to speak, one of the first. You mentioned it before. You got disqualified sometimes. Yeah. You even knocked out a referee one time. Let us know a little bit about that. What was going on back then? Crazy times.
Yeah, actually, you know, it's back in the days, you know, you were all young and stupid, and if you're young and stupid, you did stupid things, and I always had the misfortune that there was always a camera nearby, or I was doing it when I was fighting. You know, when you're stupid. It actually started a little bit in Japan. I get always yellow cards, and so I thought, you know what, let me get a big yellow card for myself, and okay, I will be the bad guy. But it's, you know, it's got a little bit out of hand. I knocked out a ref. Never good to do. It's not really. You cannot do that. Don't knock out a ref. It's just stupid. Yeah, bad boy image. You know, people don't really know me. I did some stupid stuff, but it was back in the days, and I'm actually the nicest guy ever. Yeah, what can I say?
Yeah, like you said, back in the day, that was 2004, the last incident, so to speak. Since then, you're clean and everything is good.
Yeah. That's 7 years ago. 7 years.
So there you have it. People can change. Let's talk about one opponent you had, Junior dos Santos. It was a tough fight with you in the UFC. I want to talk about him because he's fighting next for the UFC title again against Cain Velasquez, and I would like to get your opinion. You know his style, you know his strengths and weaknesses. How do you think he will do in the rematch, so to speak, for the title against Velasquez?
I don't know. I think it's going to be a more even fight, but I still think Cain's gonna get it, because I think the first time Junior was I think a little cocky, like, you know, he probably thought he could win it with ease, just one big bomb. But I think he will not be able to stop the takedown from Cain, and Cain is actually a pretty good boxer too. So he's I think Junior is a strong guy and he got a good punch, but his athletic ability are just a little less than Kane's. So I think Kane is going to win that fight.
So we're looking very forward to that fight. But before that, let's talk or stay with you, so to speak. You had your last fight in March. You won via knockout, and the fight before you also won via TKO. So what's up next for you? Are you still fighting?
I'm pretty much done. I've been fighting for the last 16 years. I fought in March. Yeah, RFA too. I fought against. I just forgot his name. Either way, I supposed to fight in June that same year, last year, and that fight got postponed to July. Postponed until November that year. So I was like staying on 92 kilos. That's not even my weight. So for like almost 9 months, and then the fight I could not fight because I got a kidney issue. After that, I came back to Holland. I was training for the fight this year, June, and I just, I didn't fight for a year. I didn't fight for a year, and I was just done with the whole thing. I cannot. I don't want to do it anymore. I beat up people a lot. I think I knocked out 40, 41 people, 42 with the ref. But, okay, stupid joke. But I'm done. I'm here right now to teach other people.
But before you say you're done, I heard a rumor at the World Series of Fighting that you would fight Anthony Rumble Johnson. Is that not true?
I supposed to fight in the World Series of Fighting. But I had to fight 92 kilos, and it was for me very hard to get my weight down. So we decided to fight heavyweight again. And then turns out I still have kidney issues, so so I gotta do before I even can fight. I gotta fix the kidney issue, and just too much work. And altogether, I'm done. I'm tired of it. I don't want to punch nobody anymore. I just want to teach people. I want to train and have fun. I've been fighting for 16 years. That's a long time, And look at me. I'm still pretty. I'm not just slurring my words. So I had a good run. So this is it. Yeah.
Well, you had a legacy there. Thanks so much for the great memories, Dan. If that's the last, I think everyone hopes maybe one last fight, But thank you so much. And like we said before, if you want to see him, please join Agoge, the fight team, the CrossFit in Dusseldorf. So there you can see it. There you can see him. So we got it. Thank you very much.
All right. Thank you.